CinePals. I don't know if you guys know this, but Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show of all time. Quite possibly my favorite show of all time. Up there with Friends and Jack Bauer's 24 and Arcane. Like, it's all these cool things right at the top hanging out together. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kaway, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
I actually haven't seen the teaser yet to Avatar: The Last Airbender, so we're going to look at both the teaser and the trailer together. The trailer just dropped like 2 hours ago, and so we're going to look at both together. If you want to just skip forward to the trailer, just scrub forward a little bit, and you can do that instead. All right, here we go.
Time is a funny thing.
Oh my God.
The past. The future.
Yo! This looks good!
There's only one way to keep it straight.
Oh, hey. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Always remember who you are.
Simba. Let's get this right.
I know, right? It's looking good so far, though.
Appa! Oh my God.
Yeah, I lost it the first time I saw Appa as well.
Yo, that music! Oh, it's the best music. Yo, Netflix.
Don't screw it up.
Netflix is like, yo, we gotta get this shit right. We need another One Piece.
Yeah.
Yo, that like brought tears to my eyes almost. I was like, well, they're definitely there. I feel it.
Okay.
Geez, that was great.
All right. Are you ready for the trailer?
Just give me a second.
I want to see the trailer.
Golly, that was strong. I mean, they brought it all together with they brought it to life in a very, very strong way.
Yeah.
And then you finish it off with that familiar, very powerful, borderline sorrowful music. And it's just like, oh, you got me, you bitches, you got me. So, all right, the trailer, here we go.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path. And the world might never recover. The world needs the Avatar.
Dang.
It needs you, Aang.
The music is so great. I'm so glad they're doing it.
The Fire Nation has destroyed everything in their path. If the world is gonna have any chance, it's gonna need Aang.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
He looks just like him.
Yeah.
I chased down every hint of the Avatar. It's my destiny.
I'm not someone who can stop the Fire Nation. I don't want the responsibility.
You have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Momo, obviously.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Remember what it is we're really fighting for. The ones we love.
I'm the Avatar, and I'm gonna save the world. With my friends.
Whoa.
This looks fantastic. Oh my God. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Netflix, you got me you got me right in here, Netflix, right in there. Oh my God. Oh, it feels so good. It hurts. God damn it. I'm so excited for this.
Yeah, we got a month. We have a month.
Yeah, it's like I can't leave town. Don't get hurt. Don't die. Just stay home. Be safe.
Don't mess it up. But so far it's looking really good.
They're dropping it like once a week, right?
Are they?
I don't know. I have no idea how they're releasing this, but it looks like they're covering the entirety. They showed stuff.
I know.
They showed stuff from way later.
I know, because I'm like, if I remember correctly, they don't get to the Earth Kingdom until a little ways in. Like, they have literally everyone. This isn't just the first season that they're covering in season 1. They're covering a lot. I'm actually just kind of baffled as to like how much we're actually gonna get in this first season of, Avatar. Like, they can't do the whole, 4 seasons?
3.
Is it 3?
They didn't do a 4th season. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they didn't do a 4th season because of the movie. Like, that all got like halted because of the film, and but there's like a 4th season in a book, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, how much are they covering in 10 episodes?
No, there's a lot of story there. It's very substantial, and if anything, I would love it if they would undo, how it got wrapped up in 3 seasons. Would rather it be 4 seasons, like properly. Even though I felt very satisfied with the show as a whole, I felt like there was still stuff left on the table that they could have explored, and this could be the way to do that,
Yeah. I mean, it could be the way to kind of make it into a live action that everyone's going to love, but then also kind of just wrap it up in a way that makes sense for all the fans,
I'm not familiar with this Ian Ousley guy. Apparently he was in 13 Reasons Why. But just in terms of his the way he's talking and his structure, I was like, that's pretty close. It's actually pretty on point.
Yeah.
And they're casting age appropriately. They got a young Aang and a young what's his name? Zuko. And so Zuko, for some reason, I imagine in my mind a little bit taller. But I think it's just because I'm thinking of Dante.
Do you know what I was thinking though? It would be a really cool nod if they could have some of the original voice cast just in it, in little cameos. Like if Dante Basco just like suddenly showed up, I'd be like, oh my God!
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's about 5'9" or something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The visual spectacle that they got going on here, the special effects, the way they're authentically covering the show, it feels like they are really bringing everything that you are familiar with from the TV show and enhancing it. And that's exactly what I want. I don't want it to be frame for frame the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe you have nods to the show in replicating stuff that you saw in the TV show, but it's got to be its own thing at the same time. Otherwise, it gets boring, because like we had The Last of Us not that long ago, and one of my concerns or complaints about it was it felt so much like the video game at times. I'm like, well, there's no surprises here at all.
Except for episode 3.
Except for episode 3. That was the one exception. But like outside of that, it's like you're basically just doing the video game here. And so I'm hoping that this feels like its own thing. You know what I mean?
What did you think about like the fighting?
The fighting was great.
It looked
so far.
So cool to me.
Yeah.
Like the martial arts kind of movement that they were doing, which the show did so well.
Yeah.
I thought they like really managed to replicate that wonderfully here. And so I'm like really excited to see how like live action it incorporates all of that like super awesome martial arts movement, because they were in the show very specific with each element. Each nation has their own specific style of movement, and that's very exciting to me.
I mean, between the costumes, the look of the characters, the acting so far, I feel like they're firing on all cylinders in all the appropriate ways. If that's I'm not really articulating my thoughts correctly, and I'm very self-conscious about that at the moment. I'm just so stupid excited. Like, I'm very happy right now with what we're seeing here, and I just hope that they stick the landing. I hope that it doesn't feel rushed. I hope that it doesn't feel like a Cliff Notes. I'm hoping that they don't shortcut anything here. They allow it to breathe. They just they do the thing, like full and through. They don't skip anything.
Yes.
Just do it. And I'm slightly concerned because we saw stuff from like way later in the show, and I'm like, I hope that's not all season 1 and just a season 1. I hope that there are multiple seasons here, and they just happen to shoot it all You know, they just got it all done.
Or they're just telling it in a different way and introducing core characters more quickly so we can go on the adventure with all of them quickly.
I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
you
We'll
guys,
see, I guess.
thanks so much for hanging. I'm Jabby Koi. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.